House of Flame and Shadow. Prologue. The hind knelt before her undying masters and contemplated how it would feel to tear out their throats. Around her own throat, a silver torque lay cool and heavy. It never warmed against her skin. As if the taken lives it symbolized wanted her to endure death's icy grip as well. A silver dart on a dreadwolf uniform, the trophy for a rebel wiped off the face of Midgard. Lydia had acquired so many that her imperial greys couldn't hold them all. So many that they'd been melted down into that torque. Did anyone in this chamber see the necklace for what it truly was? A collar, with a golden leash leading right to the monsters before her. And did those monsters ever suspect that their faithful sat at their feet and pondered the taste and texture of their blood on her tongue, on her teeth? But here she would kneel, until given leave to rise, as this world would kneel until the six enthroned Asteri drained it dry and left its carcass to rot in the emptiness of space. The staff of the Eternal Palace had cleaned the blood from the shining crystal floor beneath her knees. No coppery tang lingered in the sterile air, no errant drops marred the columns flanking the chamber. As if the events of 2 days ago had never occurred, but Lydia Servos could not let herself dwell on those events, not while surrounded by her enemies, not with Pollux kneeling beside her, one of his shining wings resting atop her calf. From another, it might have been a gesture of comfort, of solidarity. From Pollux, from the hammer, it meant nothing but possession. Lydia willed her eyes dead and cold, willed her heart to be the same, and focused on the two Fey kings pleading their cases. "My late son acted of his own accord," declared Morven, king of the Avalon Fae, his bone-white face grave. The tall, dark-haired male wore all black, but no heavy air of mourning lay upon him. Had I known of Cormac's treason, I would have handed him over myself. Lydia flicked her gaze to the panel of parasites seated on their crystal thrones. Regillus, veiled as usual in the body of a Fey teenage boy, propped his delicate chin on a fist. "I find it difficult to believe that you had no knowledge of your son's activities, considering how tightly you held his reins." Shadows whispered over Morven's broad shoulders, trailing off his scaled armor. "He was a defiant boy. I thought I'd beaten it out of him long ago." "You thought wrong," sneered Hesperus, the evening star, who'd taken on the shape of a blonde nymph. Her long, slim fingers tapped the glimmer. Polaris, the North Star, wearing the body of a white-winged, dark-skinned female angel, drawled, "There will be no ship to sail Cormac's body to the Summerlands because the boy immolated himself and tried to take us with him." Polaris let out a soft, hateful laugh that raked talons down Lydia's skin. As if a paltry flame might do such a thing. Morven said nothing. He'd offered what he could, short of getting on his knees to plead. It might very well come to that, but for now, the Fey King of Avalon held his head high. Please click on the link in the description. Dear book lover, wonderful person, to listen to the entire book, please click on the link in the description. Please click on the link in the description. Dear book lover, wonderful person, to listen to the entire book, please click on the link in the description.